What's up, everybody? Today I have a quick little short review of a game called Drowning. It was developed by Polygonal Wolf and published by Sometimes You. This game is available on the PS4, Vita, and Switch. So, what Drowning is, at the base of it, is a quick little game. I want to say it took me an hour and I had the Platinum Trophy. I'll go into trophies later, but it's a short game about a kid coming to terms with his depression. He starts in 7th year of school and then goes by through the rest of his years in school. And it's him coming to terms and maybe not in the best way possible. I don't really want to get into the story, so I will say the gameplay of this is very straightforward. You walk in the woods. That's it. That's the gameplay. You just walk in the woods. If you hold a button, you walk slightly faster. And as you're walking, like, a sentence will pop up from the ground. And that is the entire gameplay. The graphics are, I think bad is putting it lightly. It is surprisingly lowly rendered. There is not much to it. So, like, this is one of those games where it's both hard for me to recommend and also I highly recommend it. So, the big thing is the story. I'm not going to do any spoilers, really. The story kind of hit me pretty hard because I have been in similar situations. So, it really got to me. I'm like, I was at the lunchroom at my work, like, almost in tears because of this game. It's not a great game, but also, if just want like a quick little story, I highly recommend this game. Also, if like me, you are a fan of trophies on the PS4 or Vita, the trophies are incredibly easy. Like I said, I had the platinum in an hour, and it's not cross-buy, so you would have to buy it on PlayStation 4 and Vita, but they are separate trophy lists. And this game costs $3. It's one of those things. If you have $3 to spare and you want just a good little story, I recommend this game. If you are looking for like an actual good game to play, I say definitely go somewhere else. But like I said, it's the story that this gives you that keeps me intertwined because I myself suffer from depression. I've been places that this game goes, and I know firsthand about some of the experiences that are like in the game that are mentioned. And one thing I will say this game probably does very well, if somebody you know doesn't exactly know what it's like to have depression, maybe hand them this and tell them to play through it, because it's one of those where I've wanted to put what I felt into words for so long, but I wasn't exactly sure how I wanted to do it, and this game does it pretty well. So again, if you're looking for something really good to play, I definitely say this is not the game for you. But if you want a quick little story that, like I said, got me right in the feels, I kind of recommend this because it's not much, but a lot of it is exactly how I felt, and there are different ways the game can go, and depending on the ways I cry, I wanted to cry because I knew that feeling, and it worked out pretty well. So that's my review slash impression. My reviews are gonna be a little. I'm not gonna put a score to stuff anymore. Uh, the days of the review score are over because it's hard to really put a score on things nowadays. So again, recommend it if you want a good little story. If you are looking for gameplay, steer very clear. Again, this was for Drowning, which is on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita, and Nintendo Switch, published by Sometimes You. Good night, listeners. Good night.